I'm opening up to the consciousness stream too. I'm opening up the consciousness stream and bringing this message.
Check this out. I go outside to get the mail. Now, the crescent moon and whatever two planets are by it, it looks like there's two planets by it. Maybe one's a star, one's definitely a planet. They're strong, they're bright, they're fucking bright, hallucination bright. I'm walking out there in the dark. I've got my laser. I put it on matrix. And then, I take the thing off, and of course, I've got to hit the moon. I've got to shoot a laser at the moon. I've got to. Because it goes completely through the sky. I'm mindful of the airplanes. So, it's cold, but then a hot air comes around me, and it moves around me like blankets me, and it's hot. And I'm like, what the fuck? I walk a couple steps, I walk out of it. It's cold. And then another one gets me. I get the mail, I come back, I hit the same spot. It's still hot right there. It's like hot, and it's spinning. It's spinning too. Now, I've been living here for quite a while. I've been out there in the dark in all different types of situations. Never have I gone out there and there been an independent area of heat whirling around. Never. Now hold on, I need to interject. Sometimes inside of this house, there would be a ball of heat, and it would move around, and sometimes you could walk through it, you'd notice it, you'd feel it, you put your hand, and there's heat like in just one spot, like over the table, but it was moving. You could feel it moving. You're like, what the fuck is this? So there's that. This is new. So I'm like, it's kind of freaked out. When you go to the very end of our yard, and you can look in the sky, and it's low in the sky. I don't know what this is. But at night, there's these two bright lights, and they're flashing. They're not blinking lights. They look like there's some sort of something mounted in the sky that's lower, not in the absolute sky, because they don't move. They're in the same spot all night. By the time the daylight comes, they're gone. And you can barely see them, but they don't look. That's what goes into my head. I'm thinking frequency fence. I'm like looking for the other one. I don't know what's going on with there, but it ain't right. My dad says, what's in the air is these little black shavings. He's like, when you shave your face, if you got black hair, you'll get little black speckles. Because when he breathes it in, he puts a bandana to cover up this area when he goes outside, because he has a fucking trach hole. But he still breathes it in, and then he has to cough it out because his lungs make so much more mucus now. I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know. But that is what it is. That's what he said. Because this thing's badass. When you got it's got that. It goes far. See, I've been thinking that this was 528 because it is 528. Now they say the heart frequency is 639. Is this why I'm struggling? This is why I'm struggling in love? I'm struggling in love because my frequencies are off? Did we jump into another reality where the frequency... What is going on? Does anybody know what's going on? What the fuck is going on? I don't know. I just thought it was weird and odd. I never experienced it before. I played the bass out there, and I do this thing where I put the drums where you can resonate the bass's resonance, because you put a bass drum in front of your amplifier or your amplifier behind it, and you play it when you get it to echo throughout the whole house. I've got dust devils appear in that same spot. Three of them, three dust devils just appeared, and they were like they were dancing, and then they went away, and I was like, wow. Right when I started playing the bass, it was the most profound thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It was fucking amazing.
Can't get him very good. What are you doing, Raccoon? Why are you in our business? You just licking something up? Those are eggs. I made them for you. Those are eggs. Yeah, it's me. I'm checking you out. Bye. Later. That's Raccoon. Fucking round. I see you, homeboy. Better stay out that thing.
So I think that sound and frequencies are where it's at. This new change, I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm now perceiving like maybe just step it on up. Step it up. I've been working with 528 and keeping it 528. That's why my 528's gone. I think it's a sign. It's saying we need to go up to 639. And I'm all right with that. I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to it now. I'm employing it. But before the Mandela effect or whatever happened, maybe this is the alternate timeline. That's the anchor. The anchor is where is they even have a solfeggio that's like 245. So I don't know what this list of they got different ones. I don't know if they've changed it and it's just been changed and standardized differently. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Frankly, I'm scared.